Hi, Vencor weather meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, November 24th. Last Friday we talked about the possibility of snow later this weekend. Indeed, it looks like an accumulating snow event in the Mid-Atlantic region on Wednesday and Wednesday night. Of course, Wednesday is one of the busiest travel days of the year. We will focus in on that event over the next several minutes. Last night we had some heavy rain and strong winds in the I-95 corridor. In fact, there were some power outages in southeastern Pennsylvania overnight, and more so across southern parts of New Jersey. That heavy rainfall has pushed to the north and east of the New York City region. Perhaps a shower or two, but much of the time today will be rain-free, and this afternoon we'll see high temperatures at or slightly above the 70-degree mark up and down the I-95 corridor in record-breaking territory in some areas possible this afternoon. 71 degrees is the record high at Philadelphia's International Airport in South Philly, certainly in jeopardy. But a bigger story is the potential snowstorm for Wednesday. There are obviously things that can change between now and then, still 48 hours to go. We'll talk about some of the things we know for sure that will happen. For example, Tuesday looks like a very pleasant day. If there's any possibility of driving on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, that certainly is recommended. Tuesday should be mostly sunny. Temperatures still relatively warm, at or above 50 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday, precipitation should start very early in the day, perhaps even late Tuesday night across the D.C. metro region. It looks like this scenario on Wednesday evening. By Wednesday evening, there will be a strong coastal low, a couple hundred miles off the mid-Atlantic coastline. Colder air will be pouring in from the northwest to the southeast. That indicates that snow will change from the northwest to the southeast. So places like Lehigh Valley, the Poconos, northwestern New Jersey have the best chance of being primarily all snow on Wednesday. Perhaps a mixture in the beginning, but this area, especially in the higher elevations of northeastern Pennsylvania, looks like it could turn out to be primarily, if not completely, a snow event Wednesday and Wednesday night. Let's now take a look at the northern and western suburbs of the big cities. Let's say this region right in here, just to the north and west of the district, just to the north and west of Philly, and just to the north and west of New York City. Rain, perhaps a mixture in the morning on Wednesday, changing to primarily snow Wednesday afternoon, continuing as all snow Wednesday night. Perhaps on the order of 3 to 6 inches of snow. Again, subject to change. This is 48 hours away, but the northern and western suburbs of the big cities certainly can get up to 6 inches out of this Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Now, it'll take some time for the road conditions to deteriorate, given the warm temperatures expected today and even tomorrow with highs near 50 degrees tomorrow. It'll take some time for the roads to become slippery. Expect the slippery conditions to develop late Wednesday afternoon as that sun starts to set, and especially Wednesday evening. Road conditions can deteriorate in a hurry in the suburbs and even in the big cities. In the big cities, perhaps up to 3 inches or so possible here Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night in the district, in Philadelphia, in New York City. The least amount of snow right along the shoreline here, maybe an inch or less right along the immediate shoreline, perhaps 1 to 3 inches in interior sections of New Jersey and the Delmarva Peninsula. Again, this is a preliminary estimate. Certainly can change over the next 48 hours or so, but right now, the farther northwest one goes along the I-95 corridor, the more snow can be expected Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Well, one last look at this morning's rain event here. Again, the heaviest rain, the steadiest rain has already pushed off to the north and east of the New York City region. Again, there was some heavy rain last night, but nothing more than a couple of residual showers today. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, quite a stiff breeze, and very warm for this time of the year. High temperatures this afternoon at or slightly above the 70-degree mark from D.C. all the way to New York City. Well, let's now look at some computer forecast maps for the Wednesday event. This is using last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. GFS has actually been a little bit more bullish than some other models in terms of the potential snowfall for Wednesday, a little bit colder of a solution compared to some of the other models. I think it has a pretty good handle on things. This is the upper level map, the 500 millibar, all important part of the atmosphere, about 18,000 feet or so, not one but two different short waves in the upper part of the atmosphere to deal with for this Wednesday into early Thursday event. This is Wednesday morning forecast, front runner type of shortwave right here, and right on its heels a even more impressive second wave of low pressure here in the upper part of the atmosphere come Wednesday morning. Let's now jump ahead to Wednesday evening. Well, by Wednesday evening, again, we expect a surface low right about in this region right here come Wednesday evening, let's say 7 or 8 p.m. or so, a strong low right around in this region right there. This second short wave will really help to intensify that storm. This, again, is the forecast for the 500 millibar pattern on Wednesday evening, intensifying low pressure at this time off the mid-Atlantic coastline with cold air moving into the I-95 corridor. And here's the forecast for Thursday morning's upper level map, 500 millibars. By this time, these short waves kind of coalesce and a powerful storm moves up along the New England coastline. Basically, a clearing pattern sets in from southwest to northeast on Thursday morning. However, there still can be some residual snow showers in the I-95 corridor Thursday morning. Certainly, Thanksgiving Day will be a breezy and cold day with some snow cover on most lawns here by Thursday morning in the Mid-Atlantic region. Well, let's now take a look at the surface from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run by Wednesday morning. Low pressure situated near the Carolina coastline. Notice this blue line right here. This is kind of the freezing line at the lowest part of the atmosphere. 850 millibars here, well south and east of the I-95 corridor at this time. Precipitation already has moved certainly into the D.C. region. The precipitation can start late tomorrow night, early Wednesday morning in the Philadelphia metro region, and during Wednesday morning it arrives in the New York City region. Certainly in areas from D.C. to Philadelphia to New York City. This is basically an all-day event on Wednesday. Cannot escape it if you are driving. It certainly can favor rain in the morning and snow in the afternoon. That is another factor to consider as far as travel plans go on Wednesday. Here's the forecast map for Wednesday evening. Again, by this time, a very healthy system, a couple hundred miles off the mid-Atlantic coastline. Colder air causing pretty much all snow in the I-95 corridor at this time, and this will be the most dangerous time on the roads, late afternoon, especially evening hours during Wednesday, even changing over to snow all the way down to the coastline. Again, probably the least amount of snow will be right along the shoreline. This is still 48 hours to go, but notice this hanging back here with that upper level system, some snow showers out here, and by Thursday morning that rolls right over us. We actually could have a little bit of a break in the precipitation very late Wednesday night, and then this area of snow showers could move in early Thursday morning. Let's now take a look at the Thursday morning surface map. And here it is, still some residual snow shower activity associated with that secondary upper level low, so there can be some snow showers Thursday morning, probably snow cover throughout much of the I-95 corridor at this time as the main surface low moves all the way off to the north and east, east of Maine at this time. Again, a snowstorm potential for Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night along much of the I-95 corridor and points to the north and west. Even some snow possible south and east. The least amount of snow right now looks like along the shore. Stay tuned to VencoreWeather.com for updates later today. That's it for now. I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.